Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Aisha from Bags of Style. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the evolution of my handbag collection, okay? I don't know, I just thought about it. I'm like, wow, seeing some old bags and where I've come from to where I am today in my handbag journey. I just felt like it would be a great video. So anyway, if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come join the family. We talk about everything bag related from contemporary all the way to luxury. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. And let's get into this video of the evolution of my handbag collection. Okay, guys, so as I stated, I wanted to do this video because I was going through in my closet and I saw some bags that I still have, and this idea just came up of how my bag collection has evolved over what, like 2-3 years now. So without any further ado, let's go. So if you're new to my channel, I have a big special place for Coach in my heart. I did let you guys know, like, Coach was like the very first luxury in my mind when it came to bag. Okay, a lot of times is that I used to just have like off brand name bags that really didn't have any names to them, but Coach was like the very first one that I was like, oh my god, look, I got my first luxury bag. Because Coach in back of days was like one of those bags you want, well, one of those you wanted to have bags from Coach, okay, before they dropped and then try to rebound and came back. Okay, so this one was one of the bags that I've had for so long, and I don't know the name of this bag. Wow, I still even got receipts in it. This is so crazy. So I don't even know what the name of this bag is, but I just thought it was so unique with the circle shape, and it was so beautiful, and I still have it and it still look good. This is what I was talking about in regards to Coach, like the quality of Coach bag, guys. This bag still looks so good, and it has a front pocket right here, and then it have the inside. But these were the type of bags that I was so fascinated with and was so excited to have. And this is another Coach bag, guys. Do not come for me because I don't know the names. This is another Coach bag that I carried so much. As you can see, the corner, it has like a little bit corner wear right here, even here. On the side, it has a corner wear. But guys, this bag is so beautiful, and this bag kind of actually replaced my other Coach bag that was kind of like the same design. I have that somewhere. I cannot find it. It was a vintage one that actually my mom used. She passed it down to me, and I used for so many years. So when I saw something that was kind of similar to that bag, I needed to get it. And so this is, it has a pocket right here that you just clip, and then it just have this big old open space right here. I have receipts in there as well. And then you got this front pocket right here that you just put stuff in. There isn't a back pocket because the front is where the pocket is. So this actually replaced another similar bag that looked just like this. I replaced it, and this was like one of my big girl purchases, and I was so excited to get this bag, still in my collection. Another thing also, if you guys are not aware, I am from Sierra Leone, West Africa. So I have a lot of traditional bag like this. Like this, my mom got me, and I love traditional bags. I just feel like it's so unique. And as you can see, you open it up right here, and it's a raffia. Like these are like real raffia material, and the leather is real leather. So you see the imperfection on here. But these bags are so beautiful, and I have so many of it. Like I have a tote versions of these bags because I carry this bag so much. As you can see, the bottom is just, I love like traditional bags. So it was between Coach and traditional bag, honestly speaking, when it came to my collection. Like I really didn't care about brand name, and I used to have other bags that didn't even have any names. Like that's just where I was at in my late teens to early in my 20s and stuff, like up to even my early 30s. I just carried bags because I had to carry it. I didn't really care about what the brand name was, if it was luxury, if it wasn't luxury. That's just not where my mindset was. As I've stated on so many videos, in my 20s, my mindset was about traveling. So I really didn't care about bags. All I knew is that, oh, Coach, I had a Coach bag and I was good with it. And I would carry that bag until it runs down. Like when I mean run down, I mean run down. before I would even buy another bag. Or I will have a bag from a non-name designer that I didn't even care because it didn't matter to me, because bags were not where my focus on. My focus was on traveling, like exploring the world, just seeing different culture, different people, how they live, just experiencing that part of the world. Like that's where my focus was on. Like I love to travel, so I used to travel so much, and that's where I spent many of my income. Like I didn't care about designer bags at all up to like maybe like 2 3 years ago. Yeah, like 2 3 or 4 years ago that I actually even started going into the world of designer bag. Before then, I didn't care. Like I would go to the Coach outlet, buy me a cute little bag, and I was good with it. Or go to Tory Burch, buy a cute little bag, and I was good with it. But Coach was like my primary go-to, and then I had these traditional African bags that just did it for me. And I used to get so much compliment on my African bags, and I was like, oh, thank you, but I really didn't care about bags. So just fast forwarded to now, 3 4 years ago, and I have a whole bunch of designer houses. Like I started like now getting into designer bags like this, like my YSL. You guys know I have like how many bags from YSL? Maybe like 4 or 5 bags from YSL. This is the newest acquisition. This is my YSL toy Lulu in the denim, and that's when I really started going into trying to buy fashion, like designer, like not low end designer, but high end designer. That's when I started doing my research, because I remember I even called my cousin and my auntie. But the thing is this though, if you are not aware, my auntie actually loved designer bags. So it wasn't like I wasn't exposed to that world. I just didn't care about it. Like my auntie's like a fashionista. She had high end designer bags in her collections and everything. We used to go in her closet and play and stuff, but I really didn't care about it. So when I wanted my first luxury bag, I had to call her and her daughter. Like, I think I want a luxury bag. Which brand should I go to? And if you guys are new here, the very first luxury bag that I bought was my YSL mini Lou toy, mini Lou or Lou camera bag, mini Lou camera bag. And in the beige color, that was the very first bag that literally opened my whole horizon to luxury fashion. And then I started going down the rabbit hole of Louis Vuitton, purchased a whole bunch of Louis Vuitton bags. And then I was like, I'm tired of Louis Vuitton. Then I went down Chanel. I got 2 Chanel bags now. So I got the classic flap in the size medium. So this one is in the red. I have the vintage one in the black with the 24 karat, 24 plated gold hardware. I have that. And then I was like, and then I started, once you start something and you go down that rabbit hole, it's so hard to get out of. Now I have so many designer houses. Like I have Louis Vuitton. I have 2 bags from Louis Vuitton, the puzzle bags. Then I have my Christian Dior. I have 2 bags from Christian Dior. So this is the latest acquisition. This is my Dior saddle bag, which, guys, I am so in love with it. I already started using it. I already took the fashion file tags off. I started using this. Like I used it, I think the day that I got it, I literally took the tags off and I was using it. And it's right now stuff. I did buy an organizer for it. I'm just waiting for it to come. So now I have Christian Dior. I have Chanel. I have YSL. I have a whole bunch of Louis Vuitton. I have Gucci. I have Valentino, a couple of bags from Valentino. I have, oh my God, Bottega. I have Givenchy. I have Fendi. Yes. So just imagine, just in less than 5 years, I've acquired all of this high-end luxury houses, bags from them, and I'm just so addicted to it. It's crazy just looking at how it has evolved. Like seeing these were my focus in my 20s and early 30s, and when I started getting into my later 30s, I started really focusing more on high-end designer houses and actually trying to get their classic pieces from those houses, right? Like with the YSL, the classic pieces, or like the Lulu line. Valentino is the Roman stud and things like that, those type of line. And then obviously Chanel classic flap, Louis Vuitton puzzle bag, Christian Dior Lady Dior, which I have, the saddlebag, which I have now, Louis Vuitton, the Speedies, which I have like 5 Speedies, guys, 5. I have 2 in the size 30, 1 in the 25, 1 in the 35, 1 in the 40. Like, it's so crazy. And then I have pieces from like uh, um Bottega, 1 or 2 pieces, and then it's just Versace. It's just crazy how it has evolved. Chloe, like, these are brand. If you ask me 5, 6 years ago, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I knew of certain ones, but as you get into and you evolve and you get into the luxury houses, you start realizing what your differences are. You start knowing what quality control is. Like, you start really, like, when it's just like when you start any type of hobby. And also another hobby, it wasn't for handbags, okay, guys. Between traveling and planning, like, I still plan up to this day, and now I have like Louis Vuitton agendas. But I was a happy planner girl. Like, I was a happy planner. I bought all of their stuff, but all their stickers. That was one of my other hobby beside traveling, like planning. And I still plan, but now I've actually just reduced it to just plain minimum planning. And also, please let me know in the comment below if you guys want me to do a planner review, not like a plan, but like how I set up my planner for the year. I can definitely do that because I did buy the agendas for those planners. But that's literally where my attention was. Like, I was spending money on planner stuff. Like, the stationery was like my go-to. Like, I love stationery, so handbag wasn't it. So it's just so amazing to see how my handbag has evolved. Like, my handbag collection has evolved, and how now it's like, once, and it's not, I still love Coach. Do not get me wrong. I will quickly buy a Coach bag that I love, not just to say, oh, you just go and pick up a bag, but I will buy a Coach bag from. And before, I used to just always go to the outlet. I didn't care. I didn't go to a Coach boutique, but now it's like many of the bags Coach that I have are from the boutique, and not really from the outlets, because I really don't go to the outlet that much as I used to go. But now I focus more on high-end luxury, just because I know even if I don't want it, I could resell it. Even Coach, I can resell a whole bunch of my Coach, but I can almost, but it's just, I just wanted to do this video because it was just so fascinating to me where my handbag collection was at 5 years ago compared to where it's at now, and how many bags that I've acquired in just this little bit of time. Anyway, guys, also leave it in the comments. How has your handbag collection evolved over the years? Are you still sticking to one brand? Like, like, people love Coach, so they just stick to Coach. People love Michael Kors, so they stick to Michael Kors. Like, or do you kind of spread it around? Because I think, honestly, with me, I don't have any loyalty to any brand. They're not paying me. If I like a design in the house, I'm gonna buy it, right? So I don't have any loyalty, like, oh, I only collect Chanel, or I only collect Christian Dior, or I only collect Louis Vuitton. I don't have it, or Louis Vuitton. Like, and that's the thing also, when I started collecting and I noticed I had too many Louis Vuitton, I had to switch it up. Like, I was like, no, this is too much. So that's when I started looking at other houses and seeing what are their classic pieces, which one caught my attention, what style caught my attention, and I was able to deviate, because first it was YSL, and I only had a bunch of YSL, like 2, 3, or 4 YSL pieces. Then I went down the Louis Vuitton rabbit, and I was like, oh, no, 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 switch, got Chanel, got the other brands and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, leave it in the comment below. Let's have a discussion on how your handbag collection has evolved over the years. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day.